Good morning, everyone. Joe Barnes here. What's going on with our national account rep? And like blew people's minds away.
Hey, and now the mission's been completed. Yeah, can't y'all see I can't be beaten?
Please subscribe and hit the bell. When you do, we're going to send you our $297 Promo Riches course completely for free, so you can learn how to make money online from anywhere. Plus, you'll qualify for our weekly cash giveaways, free prizes, and more free training. So hit that subscribe button now.
I mean, both e-com and agency blowing their minds away. And the big reason is these guys work on national accounts day in and day out, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. So I'll let you guys get a couple minutes to get on. I got a couple viewers. Be Live is starting to work right again. Hopefully I'm broadcasting to multiple groups right now, broadcasting to my personal page. So let's kind of see who's coming on here. And go ahead and give me a number one. Number one, tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from if you're coming on, so that we can get rocking and rolling. Let me see. I'll be able to see it on my phone too. It's huge, guys. It's huge. And we give an opportunity for people to do a Q&A once a week with a national account rep with regards to that. Like, the questions were blowing my mind last night. They were blowing my mind. And I know I do this a lot. Like, I do this a lot, and I can promise you that no other group out there has this. No other community has this. And our reps were blowing people's minds away with their answers. We record them. We put them into our members portal so that our our members area, right, and our members portal, all our community members in our Masters Business Academy can go ahead and like review them. So if you didn't show up on the Q&A last night, we do it as a webinar once a week. If you didn't show up on the Q&A, you can go ahead and review what was said. It's 1 hour. But the questions that were coming out last night were completely blowing my mind. I was getting some like insane like reply backs in my messenger. Oh my God, this is the best thing that you guys ever done. Like, the amount of value that you guys gave tonight was unreal. So not only do we have a course that just blows everybody else out of the water, we also have a situation like, I see all these quote unquote experts out there, how I made X amount of thousands in my business. And look, that's awesome. The biggest thing that we really want you to understand is marketing. It's not just advertising, it's marketing as well. You have to understand that. And our rep last night even said that. Too many people out there, they go in with guns blazing. They have no plan. They don't have any foresight. And that's the one thing that we really talk about, is having foresight. We're able to do, right? We're able to go in and we look at our avatar. We start understanding our avatar. We know how then to do what? Market to our avatar. Facebook advertising in the end. And they even said, right, our national account rep who says, right, talks about Facebook advertising, says, y'all need to be on Google too. You need to be on Google. If you guys aren't on Google and you're just on Facebook, you're selling yourself short, right? And this is a guy that works on multi-million-dollar accounts, not just your little piddly account that you're blowing out. I mean, I know what we're blowing out in ours. We're running $20,000-$30,000 a month in ours, and at the end of the day, he's blowing it out. Like, you got to be on Google too. And we're on Google too. And that's really what's taken our business to the next level. But the biggest thing, that we discussed and he really threw out there to everybody was having foresight, having a plan, preparation. And that's the whole key to all of this. Too many people go in guns blazing. A lot of people out there, you guys are winging it. A lot of you marketers out there, y'all are winging it. Like like some of the questions coming back, or, you know, some of the questions, it's like, no, y'all are winging it. So it's your really, for the marketers out there, it's your watered down version of what you think Facebook is. And in the end, like, seriously, you know, you're not giving any value to your, you know, to your tribe if you're doing that. And what you need to do is start getting on the bandwagon of understanding and telling your tribe there's a difference between marketing and a difference between advertising. You need to know what the definition is of marketing and advertising. You need to invest in your own business. I grant you, a lot of you out there, right? You've made money. That's great, selling your product to people who believe in you, but they don't make any money from it. And in the end, right, you're going on claiming how much you're an expert, right? And the best you can really do, honestly, I see these marketers out there. What's going on, Arthur? How's it going? The best that these marketers can do out there, right? They make their money, and the best way that they can market you is showing a plaque that they made $1 million. I've made $1 million. I don't need to show a plaque. I've got people who've made $1 million that we've taught. That's like, I think that's bigger. That's way bigger. If you're teaching, right, you can't learn, right? Let's be honest. You can't learn how to be a millionaire if you're dealing with somebody who hasn't taught someone how to be a millionaire. So like Jason and I, like here's what I'm going to tell you guys. Like, we have like this scope of just business plan going on right now, and our big push is $100 million. I'm going to be honest, for these marketers out there running their mouth about how they make $1 million, I'm going to be, what's going on? That's the CF method to success. Well, I don't really care what Russell Brunson teaches. I think he's a piss poor person to be teaching stuff. You know, it's only for, right? It's only for what? To get more people into his software program. Right? You guys go ahead and flash this. That's going to make me more money. It's going to make you money. But in the end, you're going to be, right? In the end, you're really taking people down a bunch of rabbit holes, and you're not going to teach anything. So, you know, and it is, because I see his people get on and do lives, and I hear what they say, and I'm just like, you're not giving anybody any justice. But, you know, here's where I'm going to go. I can't make $100 million hanging around people who've only made $1 million. So this is why we moved our business to Puerto Rico, right? We moved our business to Dorado Beach. Our neighbors are like Peter Schiff, right? And for those of you who don't know who Peter Schiff is, you better take a look. Like, he literally lives like a 3-minute golf drive down the street from us. With regards to that, Ricky Martin, you know, Ricky Martin, I mean, just obviously you got to have some famous people in there. So in the end, I can't learn how to make $100 million from a guy who's only made $1 million. And I use that term, only. You only made $1 million. That's nothing in this line of work, guys. I hate to say it. Like, you're eating at McDonald's. I hate to say it, you're eating at McDonald's. $1 million doesn't go far. You're running a business. So we really, you know, what we teach is foresight, to understand marketing, to understand advertising and how it's a difference. And then, right, to really our huge success and the success of our proteges in our community has been teaching them foresight, taking massive action. That's number 2. Like, to take massive action. You guys got to take action. Too many people out there, you guys get the programs, you kind of meander through it, whatever the case may be, and then you don't take any action on it. And you go, oh, it don't work. I'm going to follow the next little shiny object out there. And it's like, you know, and then all of a sudden you're just like, boom, you don't have anything. And you spent another year spinning your wheels. And in the end, right, it's sad because I see so much potential out there with people. So a big thing is to be able to see foresight in the industry, to be able to take massive action. And the number 3 is you got to invest. You got to invest. So many people out there, they don't want to invest in their business, in their education. You want to learn how to do this and make money, you're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, you're going to invest. I can guarantee Jason, myself, Anthony, we've spent a shit ton of money on our business and on our education, which has taken us to the next level. It's not just one person, it's a multiple of people. Case in point, 155,000 members in the group. Let's see. Let's show that. 150 and very few 2 award winners. Something is off. Let me tell you something, Arthur, about that. And I'm going to make a good point about what you just said. It was the 2 Club Award. You had to do it off of one funnel, one product. Now, to raise that percentage, what he's done to raise that percentage is now what he says is you can do it off multiple funnels and multiple products. As long as you brought in $1 million revenue, we're going to give you a double comma award. What? To raise your statistics, your percentages? These guys, I bet 90% of these guys can't even teach somebody how to get to 2 comma. I've heard of guys, what they do, they're running multiple people's money through their account to be able to get the 2 Club Award. What? You know what? I don't buy what he's selling, man. It's a mediocre platform. We have it. We don't even use it because I know other people use it. We use other platforms. They're faster, less expensive. They do the job way better than what ClickFunnels does. And I'm not trying to look, if you got an affinity for ClickFunnels, that's awesome. I'm not going to say we don't have it. We have it. We don't use it. We use other platforms because they're faster. Faster means more conversions. I don't care how you look at it. You all can argue with me till the cows come home. It doesn't matter. We can pick shit with the chickens all day long about speed. I'm going to tell you right now, I get more conversions with what I use than anybody out there with ClickFunnels. Anthony Aries even said he's never seen conversions like he's seen off of this product since like early, like he got into the industry. He's like, it's like brand new. Our conversions are through the roof. And when we were using ClickFunnels, well, the average, it's this percent. Yeah, that's good. And they're telling you that's good. And they're like, that's bullshit. I'm losing money. How is that good? And then we switch platforms and we start getting better speed tests, better load times. And all of a sudden, boom, whoa, our conversions doubled. Like literally doubled, like by 56%. That's huge. That's huge. You don't tell me I get more conversions now, more purchases? I can tell you I get more conversions. Shady stuff like that hurts all of us by making customers gun shy, but it also means real value comes at a premium. Bring value. It's true, Matt. It's true. It's just counted them on his 2 comma webpage. It's true. So let's see here. So that's the big bragging point, right? So there's 100 and some odd thousand people in there, probably only 55,000 registered users, 60,000 maybe. And at the end, only 440 got a 2 comma web page. And in the end, let's be honest, like I really like did they make 2 comma in a year off of one funnel, one product? Or did it take them, right, multiple funnels, running multiple people's money through their funnel? Did it take, right? So, I mean, I know these guys are on my page. Can you guys tell me, the ClickFunnels CEOs that are on my page, can you guys Can you guys answer this for me? Because I'd really like you to. I'd really like you to. Because, I mean, you guys are always spitting off how all these businesses have to switch over to ClickFunnels, and I just think that's a big mistake. That's a huge mistake. You're trying to tell you, no, that's a big mistake. I don't recommend if you're a business like brick and mortar business, I don't recommend you switching that's like, huh? What? And these guys, it was one of the CEOs that he was doing a live one day. I saw that. He's like, oh, you need ClickFunnels. No, you don't need ClickFunnels. You don't. But I mean, look, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You really need to teach, though, right? This hacking thing, we've done away with this hacking thing. You got to teach foresight. You got to be able to have massive action. And the last and final thing for great success is going to be investment. You put those three together, you're going to blow up. But the biggest thing is having foresight in the industry. So many of you out there don't have foresight, right? You're just not prepping yourself. Preparation is going to be the key to all of this. Too many people out there go in, you're like, pew, pew, guns blazing, and you lose money. And it's sad. And our national account rep last night even said it, and I preach it all the time. Maybe it's because I listen to him. My national account rep, right? Telling her, look, you guys got to stop that. You're losing money. You got to do, right? You got to understand marketing. You got to understand your avatar. You got to understand, right? Look, we don't have multi-billions of dollars, but just because you buy a course doesn't mean you got to make money within the first 30 days. Within the first 30 days, you should be doing what? Market research. Market research, the niche you want to target. You need to do market research on them. We were talking last night about what's rolling out with Facebook. We were talking last night, right? And these new rollouts that Facebook's coming up with, what they're getting rid of, what it really means for the advertiser. Don't use brand awareness. Don't use it, guys. You don't need to use brand awareness. We were talking exactly what you should use for retargeting, what campaign, right? A lot of people not doing the right thing. That's why you ain't making no money. Sorry. But people like Arthur and Matt, right? You guys got on that live last night. What'd you think about that live Q&A last night? What'd you think about that live Q&A last night, Arthur? I mean, like, you had a question, and it was answered, and it kind of probably puts you at stress. There's some guys out there speaking the truth, but isn't it nice, though, right, when you see something or hear something that all of a sudden, right, you can get that verified? I don't care who you follow. I really don't. But having an opportunity to get something that you see verified through the horse's mouth, does that kind of put your mind at ease? Go ahead, comment, Arthur. Let me know. Let me hear. I know you're probably typing right now, but let me hear what you thought about the Q&A last night. We got an hour Q&A, and there were some great questions. Great questions. And that's one of the new things that we rolled out that we're offering. And like I said, look, you want to find out more, you just click the register button up above. That's it. We didn't become successful by listening to somebody else's watered down version. We became successful because we had the foresight. We took massive action, be it imperfect or perfect. We took massive action and we invested. And now what we do for the people, I thought it was good, even though I was going in and out of service. Awesome. Well, you get right, the big thing is you get the replay inside the members portal. So that's the positive that y'all are going to have each week, right? I recorded it. Now all I got to do is stick it on Vimeo. It's going to go inside the members portal. Glad to have someone to get the right answers from instead of guessing. And again, right, that's like a big thing. You don't know who to believe anymore. And look, I'm going to be I don't know everything about Facebook advertising. I don't. I'm not going to proclaim I do. For those of these marketers, I'm the greatest marketer in the world. Yeah, whatever. I think it's great, but you're just giving somebody else's you're just giving a watered down version of what you think it is. Bill's a comment. FB can feel like a big, expensive mystery, and getting a guide is invaluable. No one wants advice from people guessing. I'll be honest. I took a course where a guy actually said he was guessing. He said, I quote verbatim, and I have this on record. I just made that. I'm guessing. I just made that up for Facebook advertising. When I was green, I was like, man, okay. I believed it. Now I hear shit like that, and I'm like, get out of the business. Quit fucking your people over. Quit. Stop. But again, right, this is the big thing. We really want to teach foresight. We want you to understand marketing and advertising, cross-platform. We want you to understand that every social platform has its place for advertising, and every person on that platform does a specific thing. They might be aware. They might be unaware. They might be building up to be aware. Good morning, Randy. How you doing? They might be building up to be unaware. Now, where do you retarget them at? What do you use for retargeting? A lot of people doing the wrong stuff, using the wrong campaigns for retargeting. But hey, not my problem. I question most advise now that I see people giving in other groups to see if it's true or just what they heard. Exactly. Right? And all of a sudden, right? And this is where we come into, look at my new Facebook secret. Where'd you get this new Facebook secret? Where'd you get it? You don't work at Facebook. You don't work at Facebook. I invite these high-level Facebook marketers to comment on this. Just comment wherever. Comment below. I don't have a problem with it. Most of you will run your mouth like you're some kind of wizard. FB Underground. Like you're some kind of wizard, and you got an ego so big that you can't even walk into a room, and you're just meh. You're meh. Foresight. Massive action. Investment. Guys, register tonight to see what we're rolling out. And I'm going to promise you what we roll out is something that our members area, right? Our community members in the Masters Business Academy freaked out. We started this, and they're just, right, we're just now rolling it out to the public. We've been getting it together, making sure it's right. Now it's on point. And what we're rolling out to the public, like you guys should be running from all these other groups. You should be on this tonight. Watch the live training. And what we are about to announce, Matt knows, what we are about to announce, we are putting the flag. We're planning it. We planted the flag. We found the gap in the marketplace. And the world is going to come. You're going to watch this happen. Guys, we're making more than a lot of these marketers bragging out there right now. We got beautiful homes in other countries. You guys see it. We got homes here in the U.S. I'm going to be traveling back and forth. Jason's there pretty much full time. Anthony's getting ready to go there. He's going to have a place in Puerto Rico. He's going to have a place here. Guys, I can't make $100 million. I can't make $100 million rubbing shoulders with millionaires. That's no big deal. You make $10,000 a month now, you're lucky to eat at McDonald's. I'm sorry. If that's your goal to make, been in several trainings and they hold back info. So let me answer this for you, Randy, right? Been in several trainings and they hold back info for months to give the, so I've got a couple guys. I got a couple guys here, Matt and Arthur. Would you like to answer him? Just knowing the initial first step to post an ad correctly should be first, then how to tweak goes on and on. I want you to answer Randy. Answer, because you're right, Randy. Absolutely. We don't hold anything back. Guys, we want you to make money. We've made millionaires. We go in, we give it all to you. Plus what we do now, Matt, Arthur, Matt's, and Randy, I'm going to tell you, Matt is a high ticket client of ours. Matt's a high ticket client. Matt, and I'm not going to divulge, Matt spent a very large sum of money. He's making money. Matt can attest, we don't hold anything back. Arthur can attest, we don't hold anything back. And I'm sure there's other people on here that can attest, we don't hold anything back. It's not fair to you. Look, we have multiple products. We don't need to hold something back. Here's what they do is they can't come up with any other products. So what they do is they hold back from you so that they can sell you the same course over again. Now, right? The same course over again. And they should have given you the answer to begin with. One thing we do is we update our course once a year. Facebook changes once a year. All of it does. All these platforms change. They got to. We update once a year. John Mowat. John, you're a part of our, right? You're a part of it. What do you think of it, John? John, you can tell Randy. Right? So here's the thing. Here's the reason they hold back. Because now they just want to sell you the same course with a little twist to it. That's it. Look, I just want to make people millionaires. I've made people millionaires. I don't give a shit. I'll put it all out there. Because I can promise you, if you make $1 million, you're going to be like Matt Joro, and you're going to invest into us more. Because we're going to take you to another level. Because then $1 million isn't enough. Now we got to start talking 10 million. 10 million then isn't enough. Now we got to start talking 100 million. So, right, there's a continuance there. There's a continuance. They can't even get people to $10,000. Yeah, you're going to get me more than expected at a rate, right? There's no waiting. It's all at the pace and hustle you can handle, all while getting additional, right? There you go. There you go, Randy. You're going to get me more than expected at a rate you wouldn't believe. There's no waiting. It's all at the pace and hustle. You guys, we give you more than you can handle. I'll be honest with you. You guys don't work hard enough. You don't work hard enough. You can look, you can hear all about, I lead the laptop life. Well, great. You make $100,000 a year. I can't live off $100,000 a year, guys. I like living differently. I don't like eating at McDonald's. You eat at McDonald's on $100,000 a year. That's middle class. That's middle class. Look, you want to argue me? You want to argue me it's not middle class? Bullshit. It's middle class. If you're setting your sight on $100,000 a year, you need to set your sights high. Aim high. That's the problem. I can do, right? I'm going to do, and you're going to see me out of the picture a little bit. This is, right? This is people's, let me show you here, right? This is a test that I give people. I tell people, I put a stick down, and I tell them, jump over the stick. And they go like this. You didn't even try. Why aren't you going like this? Right? Why are you, right? You jump over the stick and you just hop right over it, coming within a few inches of the other side of the stick. Why didn't you put all your effort into it to jump 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet to jump over that stick? It's because you're lazy. You don't want action. You want somebody to give it to you. You want some push button business. Well, let me tell you, push button businesses are the hardest things in the world to make money at. You're going to work hard for a push button business. I don't care what anybody says. Again, they can comment below. Tell me how you create a push button business and you're not working hard. It's bullshit. Again, you keep taking the blue pill. I don't have a problem with that because you're going to keep living your life going, oh, I just want to make an extra 10 grand a month. I just want to make $10,000. Oh, let me try. I'm going to give you the red pill. Here's the truth. This is the cold, hard truth. Sorry. Look, for those of you who can't handle it, that's okay. Move on. I got hundreds, thousands of people who can. And in the end, right, they appreciate it. We gave value last night, right? We gave value last night in our Q&A with our rep that blew everybody's mind and would blow any expert, Facebook, any person out there that is saying they're a Facebook expert would have gotten their mind blown. Would have gotten their mind blown. Look, I don't care. You can invest in my business. You can watch this stuff, and then you can take it back to your own group. I don't have a problem with that. But you're afraid to, because you're afraid, right? You're afraid, right? Somebody's going to find out. You should have been truthful to begin with. Because a lot of all your information now, if you're any kind of marketer out there now, your advertising now is coming from national account reps. It ain't coming from you. You didn't make that shit up. You didn't make it up. But now you've positioned yourself as you're the expert, and you can't what? You can't say it now. From day one. Damn, it's bullshit, Joe. I want to take a big, right? That was a big step. Sam, did you see that? Did you see what I just did? That's the difference. That's the difference in mindset. Everybody wants to jump over that stick and just go a couple inches. They don't put any. I used to do that test all the time to people. I want to know why you didn't jump 6 feet. Why didn't you jump 6 feet? It's because you've been trained. You've been, right? You've been trained your whole life to just go middle class. Guys, I recommend everybody go to Puerto Rico. And I'm going to tell you why. You have lower class, nothing against Puerto Rico, right? There are no middle class there. You either have money or the middle class is what it is. You all need to go there. Society has trained you to be average. You can't be afraid to dream bigger. But I'm going to finish this off here. Here's the biggest problem. Society's trained you to be average. Your neighbors are average. Your parents are average. Your friends are average. They just get through life. But if you're an entrepreneur, you've got big, like Matt said, you can't be afraid of dream bigger. You've got bigger dreams. You want to make money. Let me tell you, there's a big difference in thought process between myself and between hundreds of thousands of people out there. I don't deal with friends who are middle class. I say hello, I say goodbye, and that's it. I don't deal with people. I don't. I say hello and goodbye to my neighbors, and that's it. Who I talk to now are my neighbors in Puerto Rico. Why? They make $100 million a year. What do you think I'm trying to do there? I'm gathering information. My neighbors aren't going to give me the information that I want. They're not going to do it. And I don't give a shit how long it takes you to get there. What you never should do is give up on that, because they'll tell you to. Oh, you're dreaming. Oh, you just kind of, oh, you're never going to make it. You might as well play the lottery. Well, let me tell you, they're going to try to talk you out of it. They're going to try to talk you out of your goals. They don't have any. They're going to try to talk you out of where you want to be a year from now. They're going to try to talk you, right? Your parents will. Your neighbors will. Your spouse. A lot of times it's your spouse. Brothers, sisters. The closest people to you will try to talk you out of your dreams. They're going to try to talk you out of what you want, your goals, and it's because society has trained us to say middle class is okay. Difference between me and them, it's not okay. I'm not good with it. Middle class, it's either have money or be fucking poor. Because here's what you're going to do with middle class. You're just paying. Let me tell you, I have people all day long call us for our high ticket. They call us, our high ticket clients, right? Oh, I make like $150,000 a year. Great. What are your bills? I don't have any money. I need to retire. Da, da, da. Oh, look, you're making money, right? Now that's great to the next door neighbor who's making $80,000 a year. Or the next door neighbor to that who's making $50,000 a year. You feel good because these guys are looking up to you, but they don't have no fucking dreams. They're not going to retire. You know how many people we get? I want to retire. I don't have a retirement. I'm 60 years old. I'm 55 years old. I don't have a retirement. What do you mean? That dream you were sold to work your whole life for a company with no 401k? No pension? This isn't 1955, folks. This is 2018. You better get your head on straight. I promise you, middle class is shrinking. And if you want to see what happens when it shrinks, go to Puerto Rico. We have 3 guards to get to our house in Puerto Rico. 3 guards. You ain't getting in. I like that. I like that. That to me is awesome. I like that. I like living on a 6-star resort property. I like the fact that I have a lazy man river in my backyard. I like the fact that I have water slides. I like the fact that I can go and eat breakfast in the golf club that you have to pay $10,000 a year, and I don't even fucking golf. I like that. It's nice, guys. Come join me. More the merrier. Bring it on. Register tonight. See what we're rolling out to help get you there. It's way more fun driving the Lamborghini with 20 people that have Lamborghinis. That's way more fun. It's way more fun living on a multi-million-dollar estate and having 20 or 30 people as your neighbors that you helped get them there. That's way more fun, and you're all in the Lazy Man River. Or you're all going down, right? You guys can check my page out. Check my personal page out. Was this there? Got videos on it. It's way more fun. It's way more fun living on the ocean when you got 20 or 30 people that you helped get there, and you're living on the ocean, drinking fucking mojitos, throwing pesos into the ocean and watching little kids go fucking chase them. That's fun. But you want to be middle class. That's 10 grand. And somebody's going to say, oh, I got to start somewhere. No, you don't. It's all in or nothing, bro. You go balls fucking deep or you don't fucking go. You don't go halfway in. You go all in or nothing. Period. End of subject. But your problem is you jump over that stick. You jump over that stick and you only go a couple inches past that stick. And that's where your mind is at. I want the people that are going to jump 6 feet past that stick. They're going to put every effort to jump as far as they can over that stick. You guys do this at home. Do that exercise at home. I want you to go to your neighbors, right? Go to your neighbors, put a stick down, and say, hey, jump over this stick. What? It's just something somebody told me this, just jump over the stick. And you're going to see for yourself how many people just jump a couple inches past it. Nobody puts effort to jump as far as they can, as hard as they can, to even so much as fall. Jumping as far as they can. They won't do it because they've been trained not to. They've been trained to be middle class. Middle class to them is good. That's good. Yeah. You're paying your bills. You're getting your groceries. You're doing that. You can go out to eat every once in a while. Maybe you can take a vacation. But in the end game, you won't have anything. You're going to be coming to someone like me going, fuck, I'm getting ready to retire. I don't have any money. I don't know what to do. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. Meh. Guys, we hear this every single day, right? Foresight, massive action, invest. Guys, go see what we're going to be rolling out tonight. It's going to be huge. This is going to be something that is going to blow any and every group out there that you guys are paying for, that they're telling you all their secrets. This is going to be blowing them all away. Register for it tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Can't count on Social Security. Time to build the wealth. That's right. Already registered. See you tonight, Randy. Awesome. High five, brother. Guys, it's going to be huge. And I can promise you, like Matt, Arthur, right? Arthur, you were on last night. These people asking, you tell them, you got it already, bro. You got it already. You already know. So, guys, we'll see if you're coming on tonight. Like the shirt. You got it, bro. Sarcasm is strong with this one. You know it. For those of you who haven't registered, click the link above. Go register. For those of you who have, be on there. Watch for the emails. The reminders are going to come out an hour before, right? You should have got one today. It's going to come out an hour before. We're going to be hitting you up in emails coming from Fame Live Training. Open the email. Don't forget, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be on it. I'm telling you, don't miss out. We'll see you tonight.
And now I'm finally eating. The mission's been completed. Yeah, can't y'all see I can't be beaten?
Please subscribe and hit the bell. When you do, we're going to send you our $297 Promo Riches course completely for free, so you can learn how to make money online from anywhere. Plus, you'll qualify for our weekly cash giveaways, free prizes, and more free training. So hit that subscribe button now.